Alright, how's it going everyone? This is tryinmorning, and we're continuing with more Danganronpa 2. So, we're gonna be making our way to the final murder room, which I think we could just teleport there, but I'm gonna walk there. Because I believe we have people downstairs we can talk to real quick. So I'll be doing that. Do you remember who they were?
Akane and Mecha.
Kinda saw one. Yeah, they're back together. Or, well, somewhere. I'm sure he's around.
Damn it, I lost again. I just can't unleash my power when I'm this hungry.
It's okay, I mean, he's a robot now. It's up to the next power level, you could say. Ha! What a pity. I still haven't gotten serious yet.
However...
Regardless, if I ever decide to get serious with this body, you won't even last a second.
Not yet.
Yeah, right, let's train one more time.
Well, I mean Akane, he's a robot. I can't believe they're going at it right now. Is it okay for them to burn their energy like this? Oh yeah, and that too. Of course, we're still running low on our power reserves. You better not exert yourself too much. You haven't eaten in a while after all.
Don't remind me. I was finally able to forget about food.
Oh boy.
Well, you're really lucky since you can still live even if you don't eat.
Huh, but isn't he running low on battery power or something?
Hey.
Maybe he knows that.
Anyway, since you have that body now, does that mean you can do it with electricity?
What? We're doing this again?
Do it to me with electricity. Won't it feel so much more amazing with electricity than with your bare hands?
You know, I guess if we didn't see the massage scene, we would have still been assuming this was something else. Oh well, whatever. I guess I have no choice. When I'm done with you, your body won't be able to live without it. Huh. I don't even have the energy or willpower to say anything anymore. Fair enough. Okay, I guess Nekomaru's gone too then. So, to the elevator. Yeah, they're both gone. Okay. The clocks don't say the time, of course. I wish it did.
I know, that would be useful.
Alright, let's make our way over then. I wonder if the game would let us explore the other stuff, but usually they don't, so I've kind of given up on that by this point. Alright, the final dead room. What is back here? Will be a clown abducting young children.
Oh no.
Who knows? As I wobbled and tripped over my own feet, I couldn't help placing both hands on the wall to brace myself. If I win the life-threatening game here, I'll be able to go through that octagon place, right? That's where the exit should be. Well, we don't know that. I did it. I finally did it. I finally figured out where the exit is. Hajime. I can get out. With this, I can finally get out.
Hold it.
You can't do that.
Oh, come on. Question marks. We know who that is.
'Cause it's bad.
You shouldn't go in there. You won't find what you're looking for.
That's not true, Chiaki. The exit's gonna be there.
There is no exit. All that's there is the life-threatening game. Even if you clear it, you'll only obtain the weapon that Monokuma prepared. Do you want the weapon? What are you planning to do once you obtain it? Do you need it?
Yeah, what would we do with it, even?
Oh.
You had this intense, worried look on your face while you were walking, so I followed you.
I see.
It looks like I made the right choice.
Probably so.
Let's go back, Hajime.
Right?
Okay?
Hajime? Are you gonna respond ever? Chiaki and I went back to Grape House together. The weaker my body gets, the less sense everything seems to make. We're on the verge of starving to death, and there's no way to escape? Is it really okay to just lie here and take it? Or... In our shitty little room, of course. This morning, I couldn't help feeling angry that I said what I said in front of everyone, but wait, what did we say? I don't really think that's okay if we end up starving to death. Oh. I need to do something. I need to do something soon. And then, all of a sudden, I began to feel faint and lost consciousness.
Oh man, how many days has it been in here?
It's been like 3 or so, I think. Maybe. It's kind of... What the hell? Was it a bomb? Kablam! Well, whatever it was, it didn't sound good. How long was I asleep? I regained my consciousness a little after hearing a faint rumble in the distance. That didn't sound like a faint rumble.
That was a
Hajime.
kablam.
That was definitely a kablam. It sounded like a big boom. What? What was that sound just now? Was it an earthquake? But I didn't feel the ground move. Maybe? I'm just confused. And as soon as I mumbled that, a feeling of exhaustion that filled me with ambivalence toward everything began to overpower my body.
No.
Hajime, this is not good. And, once again, I sank into the depths of unconsciousness. That was an exciting day.
Emergency! Emergency!
I'd been gaming all night until the wee hours of the morning, when I decided to go to the convenience store. There I saw some guy with good looks, fancy clothes, nice shoes, and a shiny expensive car. There's no way a guy like that actually exists. He really lives in a rundown apartment, and all he has is his pride because he doesn't have a stable job or money. But he just wants to show off so much that he's forcing himself to do that. From morning till noon, he carries around boxes and furniture for his moving job. And at night, he works at a bar and serves big mugs of beer. But even with that, he still doesn't have enough money, so he sponges off his parents back home. As that fancy played in my mind in front of the convenience store, I started to feel bad.
Shocking.
About myself. Yeah, I was gonna say, Monokuma, were you projecting there? Sounds like his own little insecurities.
Poor Monokuma.
My body won't move. This has never happened to me before. I'm awake, but my body feels so heavy that I can't move. Also, it's really cold. Fiercely cold. As if the core of my body is getting numb.
Uh-oh.
But I need to go to Grape Tower. Wait, why Grape Tower now? Oh yeah, Monokuma's Tai Chi event. I forgot about that. If I don't go to Monokuma Tai Chi, everyone will suffer. Somehow I managed to muster that little strength I had left and crawled out of bed. What time is it? Though I felt incredibly weak from hunger, I managed to drag my heavy body to the lounge. Poor Hajime. He's not having a good day. It's already 5 minutes till 7 a.m. I really don't want to waste my energy participating in that activity.
Maybe we should have some of that eye soda.
Maybe we should. But if I ignore Monokuma's rule, everyone will get in trouble, not just me. And I don't even have the energy to complain. Let's go to Grape Tower. Alrighty then. Is anyone else out and about? Should we just head to the tower? Well, people are in the rooms, so can we talk to them? I guess we could have a check. Quickly. Alright. Oh, well. Alright, so much for that idea.
Alright, back down it is.
I am glad that's not far from here. I just thought this pet that we have, I think it poops pretty often. Oh! Oh, Sonia, sorry.
Oh my gosh, I thought it showed her being in her room.
Well, I guess she left her room.
Hajime, good morning.
Sonia? You seem energetic. How are you so chipper and cheery? What's so funny?
Amazing!
My goodness, Hajime, when did your face become Mont Blanc all of a sudden?
What? She's not energetic. She's extremely dangerous.
Just the corner is fine, so may I take a bite out of you?
Sonia?
You'd get a stomachache.
I'm glad you're here, Chiaki.
Oh my, now there's an adorable shortcake.
Wow, this may take a disturbing twist.
That's wrong.
I'm not a shortcake. I'm Chiaki.
Chiaki, you too. Are you about to head over to Grape Tower?
Yep.
It's almost time. Come on, if you're too slow, we'll be late.
Yeah, you're right. Wow. Should we talk to you, Sonia? You don't seem very stable right now.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what that word is.
Me neither. but we look like that.
Oh my, Hajime. Upon closer inspection, your face looks like a Sasha torta.
Sure.
Might I trouble you for a bite near the center?
I'd be very troubled.
I shall repay the favor later.
Kazuichi might be into that, so you go ask him. Sonia, get a grip on yourself. Please. Is anyone else besides Chiaki left? I guess just Chiaki. Well, you seem to be pretty normal, Chiaki, as usual.
See?
Come on, we don't really have time to relax. If we don't hurry, we're gonna be late.
Yeah, you're right. Sounds good then. I don't know why I always have to be the first one through. Come on.
So slow moving.
But it seems like there's always other people there anyway. Then I'll press the button. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, wait. What if we're gonna find something disturbing inside?
We might.
When I press the
There's
button,
3 of us here.
the door in front of me instantly opened. Instantly opened. Oh, snap. It was very sudden. That's right, it's always sudden. I guess I called it. The door of despair always opens suddenly. Who is it? Oh god, who's it gonna be? Well,
Nekamaru.
we were right.
We were.
They used a hammer.
Oh,
Wow.
what happened to him?
They really beat the shit out of him. On the other side of that door, I saw the remains of our friend. They tied him up, they beat him up. What the hell? But why'd they need to tie him up if they could just turn him off?
I do not know.
The ultimate robot's dream of clockwork. Yeah, here we go.
A body has been discovered! Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin!
I'm assuming the hammer is probably the ultimate weapon that we had to find. Someone obviously got it. A violent shiver coursed through my body, and they knocked down a pillar too. Jeez, what the hell happened in here? My heart began to pound faster and faster, and I could feel the blood in my head pulsating intensely. My teeth were chattering with horror. What the hell is this? When I was finally able to speak, my voice sounded so small I could barely hear it myself.
Can we eat now?
Are you able to leave now? Well, I guess we'll see. Why is this happening? It's so strange. He finally came back to us. If this is a nightmare, please just let me wake up. I couldn't think of any other way to describe it.
Nekomaru! No, this is a lie, right?
It's no lie.
This is just...
Based on her situation in the body discovery announcement. It's unfortunate, but there's no doubt that another killing has happened.
Yeah, killing. I can't deny this truth, but why? As usual, that was the only word I could squeeze out.
Hey, what happened?
Oh, crap. Akane!
Move! Move it!
Akane pushed me aside and ran straight over to Nekomaru. Ugh.
Why?
It's kind of messed up just holding his head.
Why is Nekomaru? Why did he have to die again?
I don't know. Who could have done this?
I never paid you back. I never paid you back. For your help last time.
Damn it!
How cruel.
This is just too much. Why? Why did Nekomaru have to die?
You seem like you're back to normal pretty quickly, Sonia. Considering what you were just talking about.
Though his appearance was drastically altered, he still came back to us.
Oh.
Why? Why does this always happen?
Because killers gotta kill.
No matter how much I try to stop it, this is always the result. Is this something I can't stop?
Damn it.
Hey, Nekomaru got killed, right? That announcement means what I think it means, right?
Someone must have killed him.
Forgive you.
Hey, who did it? Who killed Nekomaru?
Hiya.
Looks like someone is finally pumped up.
You. Hey, you know who did it, right? Who killed Nekomaru?
Akane, please don't get yourself killed now, too.
What? want?
Don't get mad at me all of a sudden. In fact, I'm the one who should be mad. I went to a lot of trouble to bring Nekomaru back from the dead, and he already let the killer break him. How disappointingly foolish. Maybe he had a few screws loose. You know, because he's a robot.
Some did fall off on the roller coaster.
Yeah, it did look like it.
Are you talking about Nekomaru?
Akane, who else? Who else was a robot? Akane, calm down. Use those powers that your anger's awoken for the investigation.
Monokuma, is there any way you can fix Nekomaru?
I already talked about this, and even if he could, would he be willing to? I could have fixed him if his head was still attached. But since he's like this, it's impossible. Plus, the last time this happened, it was my fault. But this time the killer's one of you guys.
Yep.
I'm under no obligation to fix him for you.
I guess it was a waste of time to ask him.
As usual.
In other words,
A life that dies once will never return twice. That's reality for you. Well, there are some exceptions, but... So even though it's getting a little boring, let's get on with the usual routine.
the Monokuma file!
Damn, we're not even waiting for everyone else. Also, this is a gift from me to you.
Red bean bread and milk!
Yay!
Oh, how kind. I brought you guys a present, since the killing went off without a hitch. Besides, if I don't feed you guys probably won't last long enough for a class trial.
Damn it.
I'll definitely find out who killed Coach Nekomaru.
I won't forgive you.
And after I kill that guy,
Whoa.
you're next. I'll definitely destroy you.
Okay, Akane, you're not gonna be killing him yourself. We have to have a trial.
So even though it sucks, I'm gonna eat first. If I don't get some food in me, I can't
Of course.
unleash my full power. You're right. If we're gonna avenge Nekomaru, we gotta regain as much energy as we can. Damn it, I'm gonna eat.
You do that.
Come on, Hajime, you too.
Don't have to tell me twice. Yeah, you're right. I've been waiting to eat something for so long. Actually, I'm kind of glad that Nekomaru's dead now. Whoops. Damn it, I never expected to feel this terrible when I finally ate again. Yeah, you should feel terrible about it, Hajime.
Hey!
Eat it slowly. It'd be bad if you got a stomach ache. We ate our food in silence. Slowly my blood began coursing through my veins. I started to slowly regain feeling in my numb body. Phew.
Isn't that wonderful?
Looks like you've gotten your energy back. Then let's hurry up and start already.
I'm gonna do it!
Yeah.
The killer and you. I'm gonna beat the shit out of both of you with my bare hands.
Okay, first things first.
However,
Regardless of whether we start or not. What has happened to the others? They appear to be extremely late.
Oh, because they're on the other side? You mean the guys in Strawberry House? Now you mention it, no one's here.
That's weird. They should have come to Grape Tower because we had Monokuma Tai Chi.
Well, look at the door.
Unbelievable.
Jeez, how unacceptable. I never expected all of you to ditch Monokuma Tai Chi. Honestly, it was way beyond my expectations.
What are you gonna do?
Well, since it happened anyway, I guess it is what it is. Everyone ditched? Does everyone include us too?
Do your best.
Now do your best to investigate. I'll see you again at the class trial.
I hear something.
It's probably them.
Huh? What do you hear? Could it be Nekomaru?
Wait, seriously?
damn it.
Of course not. He's already dead.
Huh. Like maybe a voice talk could still play or something from him. It'd be
Oh,
interesting
well.
if he like recorded something like that.
Now's not the time to worry about that sound.
That sound? What are you talking about? I don't hear anything.
And what about Gundam and the others?
Ooh.
Is it alright that we have not summoned them here?
She asked about Gundam by
She
name.
did.
Ooh.
They're gonna come here soon anyway. Now's not the time to worry about them.
You're right. They should have heard the body discovery announcement already. They'll probably come soon. Maybe.
Then we should start the investigation soon.
Probably. Yeah, you're right. I gotta do it. I have to do it. Yes, we do have to. First I need to look at the Monokuma file. Number 4. Dead. Yes, thank you for that. Were his dimensions the same as a robot as he was as a person? That's funny.
I
They
don't know.
mimic them entirely. The victim is Nekomaru Nidai, aka Mechamaru, after his robotic transformation. His body was discovered in Grape Tower, which is inside the funhouse. His head is severely damaged and beyond repair, so that shall be considered the cause of death. Really? Interesting. Despite the fact that his arms and legs are dismembered, these limbs were actually designed to be detachable, and it seems they separated due to severe impact. Aside from that, several other areas of his body are damaged. Because of this, many of his functions seem to have shut down. His arms and legs are detachable, and it looks like they separated due to a severe impact. Could it have been the pillar, or was it the hammer? Does that mean Nekomaru was repeatedly clubbed with some sort of weapon? But was there a reason they needed to club him over and over again? Yeah, that's what's really weird. It seems like they could have used deception to turn him off. Like, it would have been so much simpler that way. Alright, so it's been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Guess we'll look at the clues first. An enormous hammer's been carelessly left on the floor. It's suspicious because it stands out so much. Well, it is placed there awfully suspiciously and there doesn't seem to be anything on it.
Perhaps that hammer is the weapon that broke Nekomaru. I do believe a weapon of that size is capable of damaging Nekomaru.
Probably. But look at it. This hammer is the weapon? But it looks a little too clean. It's almost like it's new or something. And the blood is on the pillar, or whatever you want to call that stuff.
Also, where did the killer obtain this hammer? Prior to now, I do not believe I've ever seen an object like this. Was it hidden somewhere?
I guess it's kind of like a callback to the first game when we had those, what do they call those hammers? The justice hammers, remember those?
Oh, yeah.
They were numbered. And that was a little part of deception too. Good point. There's no supermarket in here. I wonder where they obtained it from. New looking hammer. Of course, the pillar itself. The pillar next to the door is tipped over and broken. Did this pillar break when it fell over? Not just that, there's a strange liquid on this upper section of the pillar. Is this Nekomaru's oil? He has blue oil. Interesting. This is the only pillar that's tipped over. The other one's still standing. Plus behind me is the door to Grape Tower, or Hall. And those pillars are still standing. Those two pillars haven't changed either. They're not tipped over. It's strange that this pillar is the only one that's tipped over. It might mean something.
I see, I got it.
You do? Got what?
Leave it to me.
This pillar is the weapon.
Huh. You might have something there, Akane.
The killer used this to beat up Coach Nekomaru.
I'm not sure about that, though. This huge pillar.
Damn it.
If you got socked by something like this, even Coach Nekomaru wouldn't stand a chance.
Well, true. Yeah, well, that's impossible. It'd be too heavy to wield this as a weapon.
Now then.
Hajime, grab that end over there.
Oh yeah, just casually grab it, huh?
I'm gonna do it.
We have to try it out, obviously. Come on, hurry up.
Fine. Jeez, you're more forceful than usual. Yeah, this looks possible. Nice face, Akane.
It's no use. It's barely budging.
Didn't I tell you?
All right. If that's how it's gonna be,
What?
my body can take it. Power times 3.
Okay, DBZ, Akane? No, seriously, just give it up already.
Why?
It's no use. It won't even budge.
If two people can't even move this pillar, then it's impossible to use it as a bludgeoning weapon.
Well, there's only one person who could have lifted something like this. Robo Coach Nekomaru. He's definitely the only one.
Tipped over pillar's been added. Okay. Well, it seems to me that... I don't know if you can expect this part specifically. Maybe... Oh, the hammer looks like it wasn't used at all. They used something to knock the pillar over, and they dropped it onto Nekomaru? I wonder if maybe they did turn him off after all, and they tied him up to make him look like he wasn't turned off? So they had him like resting, and then they slammed it down on his head?
Could be.
What did they use to destroy it? It sounded like it was an explosive, or it could have just been the crash. I I don't know, we didn't see anything that would make explosives, did we?
No.
So maybe they did use a hammer and it just looks in really good shape?
But it
I don't know.
says new looking right
Yeah,
on
it
there.
does, doesn't it? Whoops. Let's see. So we can check out his body, I suppose. We didn't check his body out, right? It's cruelly broken. Oh, it's terrible. Looks like it's been so severely damaged that even his head was dented. It seems to be mostly his head. The other parts don't look like they were... I mean, his pants are torn. Blood got... or the oil got onto his pants, but... it doesn't look like they were damaged necessarily. The leg was removed.
His chest looks like it's very dented.
His chest got dented in. Interesting. That'd be the fatal wound, right? But Nekomaru's robot body should have been durable enough to withstand any assault. For Nekomaru to be this damaged, it can only mean whoever attacked Nekomaru didn't hold back. Now, it's probably not the best time to think about this, but I guess Nekomaru was really transformed into a robot, huh? I was getting used to the idea, but now that I think about it, robots are definitely unusual. Well, it doesn't matter if he was a robot or not. Either way, Nekomaru was still killed. Yes. Still counts as a murder.
It's definitely strange, isn't it?
What is?
Well,
If they wanted to kill him, they could have just destroyed his head. Why did they destroy his entire body, too?
Good question, Shaki. Maybe they didn't know how to kill a robot, so they damaged him all over?
you!
But they went against Coach Nekomaru. He ain't the type to die easily.
What's that mean?
They obviously didn't fight him head on, but even then, he wouldn't leave himself open to attack.
You're right. In fact, that's the biggest mystery. Nekomaru was even stronger after he became a robot. I can't think of anyone who'd be capable of killing him. Anyway, this alone isn't enough information. I should investigate a little more thoroughly. An up-close investigation of Nekomaru. What's this wire about? A sturdy metal wire tied to Nekomaru's
It's
left leg.
Strudy, actually.
Strudy? Okay.
Yes.
Oh my. The same wire tied to his arms. It's almost like he was bound up or something. But even if they bound him up, the killer still had to deal with the robotic Nekomaru first. Who did this, and how were they able to bind Nekomaru? Also the tip of this wire. It looks like it's been tied in a loop. But what was the point of this?
What?
Did they have him hang by his head or something? And what? I'm trying to figure out how that would have worked. I don't know. We'll see what happens, I guess. Alright, besides the wire, what do we got? Alright, so it's dented in chest. The cover on his chest is open slightly, but it won't open up much more because the cover's all messed up. If only Kazuichi was here, we might have been able to open it. Jeez, what the heck could be going on right now? Okay, just the head itself. Huh? There's something protruding from behind Nekomaru's neck. Is this... must be a switch. That's right. It's a cutting-edge function that puts my other functions to sleep, even if I have insomnia. Just press the goodnight button on the back of my neck, and I'll be forced into sleep mode. Maybe the killer pressed this button and made Nekomaru enter sleep mode? But still, it's hard to think the killer was able to easily press a button on the back of Nekomaru's neck. Even if Nekomaru was ambushed, it still wouldn't be easy. Okay. The oil. This fluid flowing out of Nekomaru's body. Based on the smell, it seems like oil. It seems to be flowing heaviest from Nekomaru's head, probably because that's where the fatal blow was dealt. This oil, for Nekomaru, this might be similar to normal blood in humans, which means all this oil is just a pool of robot blood. Anyway, that's a whole lot of oil. It's not going to be easy to clean up. No, now's not the time to worry about that. Alright, so that should be everything in this little area. Okay. I think so. Yeah, we can't look at anything else. I should back off for now. Yeah, back off. Well, can inspect the door, I suppose. Finally get that clue. What is this? The door at the far back has a chain wrapped around the doorknob? It looks like it's a sturdy metal chain. It's wrapped around the doorknob from every direction, and it even has a padlock on it. Why would they do something like this?
And where would they get something like that?
Good question.
Perhaps this was used as an alternative to locking the door with a key.
If that's the case, we wouldn't be able to enter this tower from Strawberry Hall side. After all, this door should lead to Strawberry Hall.
Should.
You're right.
If they barred this side of the door with a chain, it would be impossible to open it from Strawberry Hall.
But still, why would they need to bar the door to Strawberry Hall? Chain has been added to the Truth Bullet section of our handbook. So maybe if they would lock that, the reason would be because if they came in from a certain room. Hold on. Because I was gonna say maybe they didn't want anyone to come in while they were doing this, so they entered from the grape side. And they would enter from Strawberry side, and that would mean that the grape side would lock automatically. So then they chained the door behind them, so, well, no, that doesn't make much sense, does it? Because they wouldn't chain the door behind them until after they left.
And they wouldn't be able to get out.
Yeah. That's a good point. I'm not sure, I'll think about it later. Let's finish this up for now. There's the sides. Of course, we were able to get in and said it opened up instantly, so that's something else to consider. I guess I'll click on this stuff like the sides, just in case. I think this might be the same. Looks green. Or because lights are shining on the walls, we can't really see that. Nothing strange about the lights. Yeah. I didn't think so. How about this pillar? Does that give us anything? Yeah, I'm assuming we just have to talk to our friends here. It's probably the last thing. Let's look at this just to be sure. Sami's face with grapes in her mouth. Okay, how are you guys doing? I know you're probably in a bad mood, but did you find anything? Really? That's all you have to say? Looks like you haven't found anything yet.
Leave it to me.
Whoa.
We need clues, right? I'll remember something, so just wait for it.
Okay. Looks like that's gonna be a little hard.
Oh, I remember. There is something I thought was weird.
Yeah?
It happened early in the morning.
You're going back that far.
Like,
Come on, you noticed it too, right? You heard that rumbling sound.
Oh, thanks for bringing it up. Rumbling. Yeah, I'm not sure when that happened exactly. We don't know the exact time it occurred. Then we pass out again after that? Was that... Okay, yeah. What was that sound just now? Was it an earthquake? Yeah. Weren't thinking enough, really.
I was sleeping pretty heavy, so I wouldn't think about how hungry I was, but that noise woke me up. I ran out of my room without thinking, and after I did that...
Then what happened?
I didn't see anything, and it looked like the others didn't come out of the rooms either.
If only we had checked.
I felt pretty dumb for being the only one who came out, so I went back to my room and I fell asleep.
Oh, I shouldn't have felt dumb. At least you were observant, unlike us.
In the end, I never found out what that sound was, but it's been on my mind for a while.
You know, now that you mention it, it does seem strange. Just what was that sound?
You don't know either? Well, I should tell you in more detail.
Okay.
When I ran out of my room, I happened to glance at the lounge clock. It said it was around 5:30 a.m. Will you be able to find out anything with that info?
I don't know what to do with it just yet, but that should come in handy for later. I didn't think that rumbling noise happened that early in the morning. But I'm not really sure if that noise pertains to the incident or not.
why?
What the hell? I went to the trouble of remembering that and you got nothing?
Well, I need to get more piece of this puzzle first, and then maybe it'll make sense.
Jeez, you're so damn useless.
Akane! She seems agitated. Well, it's understandable. I think that will come in handy later. Or at least it should. Unless she was the one to have done it, but I highly doubt that.
Huh? What's this?
Did you find something?
Well,
Under Nekomaru's body. No, wait. There are small rock-like fragments underneath Nekomaru's body.
You didn't need to correct yourself like that. And what do you mean, rock-like fragments?
see?
Here, look. There are a lot of these small fragments. It's like they fell under Nekomaru's body.
Were they rocks from the pillar?
Well,
But oddly enough, though these fragments are underneath Nekomaru's body, there are hardly any on top of his body at all.
So that is kind of weird. What's strange about that? Is there a problem that they're not on top of his body? She's disappointed in us, I think.
If you don't know, it's okay. It probably means they're not that important.
No, I think they probably are, Shaki. I think we're just being dense right now. Well, if you put it like that, now I can't help but think they're important. So yeah, the pillar fell, but the fragments were underneath his body and not on top of it. So he was moved. Although it looks like the blood? From the blood, it looks like he was there. Unless he kept on leaking after he died? Or maybe it was that he was on top of the pillar or something, and they dropped him down. They had him tied up. Well, I guess for now I've checked out everything. What about Sonia? Alright, I guess we're not talking to Sonia? Okay, like your testimony's not important enough. What is it? You seem lost in thought.
Well, the final dead room.
Someone must have gone in there. The final dead room. What the heck? Why bring up that place all of a sudden?
So...
Well, the hammer on the floor, the chain wrapped around the door at the far back, and the wire that tied up Mekamaru.
They probably all came from there.
All the evidence at this crime scene consists of things we've never seen inside this building, doesn't it?
Yeah, that makes sense then.
But as long as we can't leave, then there's no doubt that they came from somewhere within this building.
So that's why you mentioned the final dead room. Monokuma said beyond that door, there's an ultimate weapon in a place called the Octagon.
Yep.
Yeah, so if we think of that place like an armory, then that's where the killer obtained their tools, right?
Would seem so. Probably check out that place.
Then...
If so, let us go confirm it.
No, that's dangerous. If you go in there, you have to play the life-threatening game.
Well...
Then I'll be the one who tries to confirm it.
Can we go with you? Huh? What are you saying? You were the one who said that place was dangerous, right?
You...
Man, it's noisy. I can't focus at all with all this noise.
Sorry.
It's not like that.
It's not you guys. There's a sound that's been ringing since before the investigation started.
Oh yeah, that's right. Can't you just tell us what it is? Where's it coming from? A ring sound since before the investigation. That reminds me. You've been mentioning that sound for a while, haven't you?
Hey, hey.
Akane, what kind of sound is it? It's like this high-pitched alarm clock sound.
Well, that's probably from Nekomaru.
It's probably ringing from upstairs. Could it be? Maybe it's better if we go check out that sound first.
Is his alarm separate from the rest of him? That's weird.
Are you gonna go check it out? Then you guys go. I'll stay here.
We'll guard the body then?
I shall wait here as well. Please be careful, you two.
I guess it's you and me, Chiaki. Sonia's okay, but... How come you're not going, Akane?
Hey.
Well, that sound is annoying and I don't really feel like leaving.
Hey, hey.
Hajime, it's okay if it's just the two of us. Come on, Akane said she wants to stay here.
Huh? Really, Hajime? Oh, I get it. Really, Hajime? I thought you got it. She doesn't want to leave Nekomaru's side. You really need to take that much time to figure it out? I don't know if she's actually aware of that or not.
Yep.
I'm sure she is.
Let's go, Hajime.
Yeah, if you say so. I did want to talk to Sonia before we leave. But she's probably just gonna say, yeah.
I shall wait here with Akane. Please be careful when you both go around.
I guess whatever we missed out on wasn't important. But anyway. Yeah, so... It was Nekomaru after all. Aw, poor Nekomaru. Even though he was in a robot form, still had to like the guy. Still had to like him. But I guess that's it for this episode. In the next part, we'll resume our investigation and see if we can find out what those sounds are, what's in the so-called armory, and maybe we can find out what happened to the boys. I mean, I guess they're all on their side, trying to figure out how to get in. Or maybe there's something else going on that side of the tower. Who knows? But until then, take care everyone.
Bye.